Yo, alright, y'all, man. We got Midwestern Safety, NYPD, pursuit of a murder suspect. Ooh, what murder? What are we talking about?
In New York City, police are alerted to shots fired by the city's acoustic gunshot detection system called ShotSpotter, which allows for an immediate police response even before any 911 calls are placed. Notably, this incident takes place the following day and less than 6 miles away from the murder of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, and police were still without a suspect in custody. Officers likely have this on their minds as they approach their scene in the 88th precinct. What follows is extremely rare footage of a daytime pursuit in rush hour traffic by the NYPD. Upon arrival, one witness told officers the shooting suspect was in a vehicle with an out-of-state license plate, which was mounted at an angle by a single screw. Within 15 minutes, officers from the 84th precinct located a vehicle matching the witness's description roughly a mile away, near the intersection of Fulton and Washington. As officials attempted to pull them over, the vehicle fled, leading to a multi-cruiser pursuit in the congested streets of downtown Brooklyn. What officers don't know, there is a 3-year-old girl in the backseat of the suspect vehicle.
NYPD.
Body cameras on. Body cameras on. Body cameras on.
I can't hear the transmissions. I can't hear the transmissions.
I got shit everywhere.
Talk to me, Sarge.
Nobody caught us, right?
Like, I get it if you don't live in, like, NY, like, if you don't live actually in NY, like, but if you live, like, outside of, like, the city or area, like, where it's not, like, why do you got a car? Do you know what, bro, so much traffic and shit, bro? I would just, like, I'm not, especially, I would just get me a damn e-bike, boy. I would just get me an e-scooter or something. Save me a couple thousand. Shit, they're fast too. You get, especially, granted, you gotta spend a lot of money. Get one that some goes 70 miles per hour, bro.
Got a firearm in there. That's as far as I'm concerned. Keep going.
Why the f is you trying to pass me, bro?
With my mother, bro.
Get me help. Get me help over here.
Watch, they're gonna throw something out.
There's people running. There's people running. Careful. Careful.
Why didn't they block that car, man? That was stupid.
Don't. He's gonna get stuck.
He's gonna get stuck. Maybe not.
Turn left. Watch out.
That's what I'm saying. NYPD is crazy as shit.
I think we're in the 7-7. We're in the 7-7. We're close to the 7-7 precinct itself. It's turning out to Utica. Empty out the 7-7. We're going towards the 7-7 itself, the physical building.
In front of the precinct.
We're in front of the precinct. In front of the 7-7.
We're past the 7-7 right now.
In front of the 7-7. We are physically in front of the 7-7.
She messed the heck with.
Park in Utica.
He's stuck.
Bro, I was not expecting shots to be fired immediately. Damn. What the fuck? So if shots are fired, how was the driver fleeing? Who? I'm assuming passenger.
Officers reported they were unaware of the 3-year-old girl in the backseat prior to firing 19 times, whose condition will be revealed via
I mean,
a body cam
they hit her?
momentarily. Police killed 21-year-old passenger Christopher Ferguson, who they allege pointed a pistol at them. Christopher was driven by his alleged 21-year-old girlfriend, whose name is redacted. She was shot twice in
Both of them need to go to jail anyways. You fleeing with a little kid in the back, both of them need to go to jail. Maybe he pointed a gun to her head. I don't know.
the right thigh before being apprehended, and was later indicted by a Brooklyn grand jury on first-degree
All I want to know is, did the kid die? Sorry, let's hear
reckless
that.
endangerment and other child endangerment charges. Afterwards, police held a briefing where they revealed an ongoing investigation involving Christopher.
But we become aware that this male is someone who's wanted for a homicide that occurred back in March, a particularly vicious homicide that I had the opportunity to observe on camera.
Once news of Christopher's death broke, his mother advocated for the release of the
I
body.
ain't about trying to hear all that shit. I ain't about trying. He was a good kid. That's why he was fleeing with a little kid in the back. He was such a good kid. Okay. Or we just like, I hate like when we missteps and like, I don't know, maybe they know. Again, they're probably right. I'm wrong. Granted, this is just one little mistake he made in his life.
Cam footage.
Somebody needs to answer for why my son was shot. I don't even want to believe that it's him until I see with my own eyes.
I don't care what crime that Christopher did. 17 shots is excessive.
My son weighed 100 pounds.
50 Cent took 9. So, granted, you're not, if you're a cop, you're supposed to shoot till the threat is like stop. Not, you're not military where you're like shooting to kill for real. So like, granted, it is a little different. So I don't.
2 shots could have killed them. They didn't need all of that.
Per the usual protocol regarding officer-involved shootings, NYPD released the footage around 30 days later, shedding light on the uncertainty.
He's stuck, he's stuck, he's stuck, he's stuck.
Yeah, I mean, he probably should have just never ran. Definitely shouldn't have. I think they probably would have been fine if the guy who was first shooting him just like kept on laid a couple more. Just let him just pow pow pow. But if he was still pointing a gun at him, dude, that's a it's life or death, bro. Did you even cock the slide back? That's my thing. Don't roll with it. Did he? Get on the ground! You hit the slide release? Did the slide still lock back?
They just crashed. They just crashed.
No, because he didn't want to. Okay, he didn't even shoot. He didn't want to shoot her. That's why.
Hey, it's a baby! 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 It's a baby!
That's definitely traumatic. I'll give it. Ooh, this is not.
A slow-motion review of Officer Aguilar's body cam shows Christopher was armed with his pistol and pointed it at officials moments before officers fired. Officials also recovered CCTV footage that captured the initial gunfire that triggered ShotSpotter. It appears to show Christopher firing at a passerby at close range, briefly leaving his
So he
vehicle.
was shooting at people when his kid was in the car with his girl. Yeah, no, you gotta go. All y'all need to be locked up besides the kid. The kid needs to be somewhere safe. Go.
to get a better shot.
Sorry, he can't be locked up. He's dead. So
He quickly gets back in the passenger seat before they drive off, where the visibly candid out-of-state license plate mentioned by witnesses can be seen. Vehicle pursuits in downtown New York may sound uncommon, but they have surged in recent years after a policy change removed restrictions on them. A total of 214 pursuits in 2022 jumped to 1,593 in 2023, a 644% increase, despite overall crime declining.
You gotta understand, that's more than one a day. That was like there's every couple of days. That's, bro, that is like, how much is that a day? If there's 300, let's do the math real quick. I'll do the math. Let's run that math real quick. 150. I'll let it play while I do it.
Including a nearly 25% drop in shootings and 12% decrease in murders, according to NYPD data. It also shows officers conducted 2,278 vehicle pursuits in 2024, with 1 in 4 resulting in a crash, property damage, or injury. Data shows 2/3 of those pursuits began after a traffic stop. With public safety in mind, a policy change was made. Since February 2025, NYPD cruisers can no longer pursue a vehicle unless officers have probable cause to believe the suspect has committed a violent crime. Even under this new policy, this chase likely would have been authorized. Several months later, investigations concluded that officers would not be criminally charged for this.
Yeah, for doing a job. You gotta understand, they're working on their information they only got. Do you think they knew they had the kid in the back? No. He tried to do a drive-by shooting with a 3-year-old in his car. What a scumbag. Yeah. Ooh, we didn't get a ton of NY body cams. I think a lot of them were detectives, if I was not mistaken. It looked like one dude looked like a detective. He looked like he just had a Carhartt hoodie with a police jacket on and a badge and a gun. So, hands down, the most New York pursuit commentary possible, 1,000%. Cops went straight to the shooter. Yeah, neutralizing the threat. Yeah, they weren't just helplessly shooting the car. Oh, they shot the dude. The dude, if he wanted to, he would have just shot through the thing. No, he shot the dude. Parents' reaction helps understand why he was a criminal. Yeah, parents don't give a fuck. You're gonna, granted, it's your son. Like, I don't think everyone wants their son to be dead, but it's like, yo, like, come on, man. Let me know what you think about this one. This was a great video. Yeah, I think it was pretty justifiable to me. Again, I don't think I hold no weight to this. I don't have any background of nothing like this, but let me know what you think about this one. Yeah, the mother is totally wrong here. Like, I would be like, yeah, granted, it's my son. I'm sad he's dead, but like, there was another girl that, if it wasn't the guy that was like, he pistol whipped the cop, that mom was like, yeah, her son was in the wrong. Granted, your son is dead, and it's not a good thing that he's dead. Like I don't think I would be cheering. Oh, he's dead. Yes, but like, dude, your son is not like the guy giving out money to homeless people, and he got shot. No, he was doing drive-bys. He was not a good dude, man. So I don't know. I think this was justifiable though.